Hey guys, this is Death Maestro, and I'm coming to you with a video on Kahlt. And I've been playing Kahlt for a long while, and I'm getting into it again, but I'm just doing it because I feel like a lot of new players don't understand how it works. So, as a player that has been doing it for so long, and I have so much experience with it, it's good that I share my knowledge. So, how Kahlt works is it is an omnidirectional style. Forsaken is a 50-50 input of two inputs, which is left and right. Windfall is left and right for any thrusts and verticals, and horizontals is basically, well, up and down. So horizontals will always be a high or low attack, so you have to duck them or jump them. That's just a few things of what input is, and the way Kahlt works is it is a one input move, which means there's only one way of defending. So you have to defend by absorbing. Everything can be absorbed except for guard breaks. Guard breaks meaning the lava-like attacks, like that has a noise in the beginning. So like my kick, or that thing that he did, that elbow, that flicky hand, magic hand thing, you know, that whatever the hell that thing is. Pulmonary elbow is what it's called, yeah. And I'm trying to heal bait him just to like egg him on. Okay, now when you're playing Kahlt, you want 12 frame starters, but it's up to you if you want to go lower for maybe like a 10 frame or a 12 frame, because there can be the issue of potential frame disadvantage off of absorbing. But I like to play with 12 frames because it teaches me not to interrupt. I may have said that already. Whenever I'm playing Kahlt, you want to understand that the rhythm of your opponent is what you use to defend against yourself in a way. When you're fighting, you want to understand that the rhythm, you have to feel it and then act on it. If you know that the attack is coming, then that's based off of the rhythm of how he's fighting. If he keeps gold linking with his deck, then respond to it by syncing in your rhythm with that deck. But don't be lost in it, because if I'm you, if we're both Kahlts and I'm fighting you, and I notice that, hey, you're absorbing everything because you're feeling me out, then what ends up happening is I'm not going to gold link. I'm just going to have a delay of moment, just stare at you a little bit, and you're going to end up not gold linking, but you're going to end up absorbing. And I see you absorb, and whenever you use a ability, oh, that was sexy. Whenever you use an ability, it basically sets you at a disadvantage and opens you up for a strike. So absorbing too much and absorbing in moments of haste will get you hurt. So understand that when you're fighting, feel the intention of your opponent. If he keeps delaying, then read it. Understand that, hey, he's gonna delay this move every now and then, so I gotta make adjustments. Should I absorb or should I attack? You know, those kind of things. Interrupting is a good method as well. Absorbing too much won't work, so you want to kind of interrupt your opponent. I'm fighting a stagger, so as you can see, I am fainting into my move, into an absorb. That's another high method way of playing. So in the next video, I'm going to be speaking about how a player uses resilience, how a high level player uses resilience. But for now, I'll go over methods of playing Kahlt. The video comes along later down the line. Whenever you are in a fight and a player keeps using guard breaks against you, that's mostly because, well, you're a cult. Cults are weak against guard breaks. They cannot absorb it. So that's why cults have, well, every class can press circle. Circle is manual dodge. You don't want to manual dodge all the time. You just want to manual dodge during the moments when they basically use a guard break. Guard breaks are deadly against cults, especially now since guard breaks have a 12 to 13 frame advantage on guard or a hit, which can confirm a 12 frame attack, which is pretty gnarly for you and for your opponent, just depending on who uses guard breaks more. So you see how I dodged that guard break? Another tip I do is I like to just delay my moves against players. Oh, he laughed a little. Okay. Oh, and he's dancing. I see. I think that's what, the first time he took me down. So I guess I'll go nuts. See how I delayed? Shockwave. So now I'm going to show you how resilience works. Resilience is basically a way of teaching you. Okay, resilience is basically whenever you're absorbing and you land a successful absorb, by your health bar there's going to be a circle that appears. It goes by 3 colors: yellow, orange, and red. So yellow means level 1, orange means level 2, and red means level 3. Level 1 means you are immune for stun. You can't get stunned by light attacks. Level 2 means you cannot be stunned by medium attacks, which is basically a bunch of moves in the game. And level 3 meaning you cannot be stunned by heavy attacks, including guard breaks. So you can face tank a guard break no problem. You're basically like Saitama. You're face tanking everything. So you're just like looking around or something, and all of a sudden you get smacked, and you're just like, well, I don't know what that was, but whatever. That was a good play.
I'll tell you when to stop.
This is a demonstration of how resilience works. So you see my circle at my health bar? That's basically resilience, and that's from me absorbing moves. Whenever you use shield, however, you can gain a temporary long-term resilience. I just stacked two shields, and now he can't hurt me with anything except for those 2 moves, which is heavy attacks. I hope these videos help you guys on getting better in the game. And that was one of my subscribers. His name is Venom Comet. He helped me out with this little bit of video footage that I needed to help explain how resilience work. That shield thing isn't really practical, what I did there. I know it looks super cool, but it's not really that practical. I just did it to explain and show you how level 2 shield basically works, how level 2 resilience works. So you can basically just throw a heavy move out. If you watch my Necro versus me video, then you could see me doing that a bunch of times because of the fact that his double move, his double whirlwind fist gives me level 2 resilience. So if you want to be a part of my next video, then give me a message. I can always need some help explaining how the game works with company. It's a lot easier that way if someone comes in so I can explain how it works. If you guys like this video, then give it a like. If you guys feel like this video was informative and it helped kind of go, aha, oh, that's how it works, you know, gave you that aha moment, then share it to someone who is struggling to figure out how this game works, because the more you know, the better you're off, right? Anyway, this is Death Maestro signing off, going back into the fold. See you guys later. Have a good day.